Welcome to the Journal of Paranormal Research, where we blend the study of the paranormal with scientific analysis. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click the notification bell to be alerted when we upload new videos. Also, help support our research efforts by giving this video a thumbs up.
Huntsville, Alabama is known for its fair share of reportedly haunted locations. From annual ghost walk tours to history cemetery strolls, here are the top 7 hotspots for reported paranormal activity around the Rocket City. To start the list off is Maple Hill Cemetery in the heart of Huntsville. It is considered one of the oldest and largest cemeteries in the state. Many historic figures are found buried here, and others are tied to various haunted locations around North Alabama. Many paranormal accounts have been reported in Maple Hill Cemetery. Some of these include strange spectral lights, red demonic eyes piercing the darkness, fleeting isolated mists and fog over certain gravesites and around mausoleums. Apparitions, ghostly figures, shadow creatures, and disembodied voices have also been reported. Others have reported seeing otherworldly creatures such as golems, fairies, demons, and ethereal angels. Some people have noted sensations of phantom touches and a heavy feeling that is almost suffocating. Isolated extreme temperature fluctuations have been reported in certain sections. There have even been reports of hearing mausoleum doors rattle, the creak of a rocking chair, and scraping or scratching sounds. It is worth noting that it is illegal to be in Maple Hill Cemetery after dark. Yet many people are still drawn in to experience many of the paranormal accounts and urban legends surrounding this iconic cemetery. The local police department has had several calls to Maple Hill at night, not just for running off or arresting trespassers, but for unexplained paranormal occurrences. If police are dispatched after the sun sets, oftentimes they will come with backup to this location. Next on our list is Maple Hill Park, or what is dubbed by the locals as Dead Children's Playground, located just behind Maple Hill Cemetery. There have been many urban legends surrounding this playground. Despite the variety of outlandish macabre tales that have been told over the generations, the playground is a tribute to the hundreds of children who died in Huntsville during the 1918 Spanish flu pandemic and are buried in Maple Hill. Regardless of the backstory behind DCP, generations of paranormal accounts have been reported. So much so that the city now has a gate to deter trespassers after dark. Some of the reported paranormal occurrences include swings swinging on their own with no wind or reasonable explanations to cause this phenomenon. From time to time, the spectral sound of children laughing or crying can be heard when there are no children around the park. A few people have reported feeling someone tugging or tapping on their pant leg or skirt. It is speculated that it is the children who are buried in Maple Hill. Some paranormal investigators, ghost hunters, and thrill seekers have reported the ghostly apparitions of children and orbs in photographs. Dead Children's Playground also has a dark past, as many inexperienced devil and demon worshippers have been known to practice rituals at this location, along with thrill-seeking mischievous teens causing mayhem and vandalism just for kicks. Whether related or not, there have also been reports of a more sinister account of paranormal activity that goes on at night. Some of these reports include impish-looking creatures lurking in the shadows, growling at and sometimes chasing trespassers. There are a few reports of investigators being scratched and having their hair pulled. Shadow figures have also been noted to make frequent appearances at DCP. Many accounts also mention ominous glowing red demonic eyes piercing out of the shadows. Locals have also reported unexplained sounds, cold spots even on a hot summer night, and a heavy feeling making it difficult to breathe. Just like Maple Hill Cemetery, it is illegal to be caught in Dead Children's Playground at night. If you are caught without a permit, which is rare to obtain, you risk being arrested for trespassing. Number 3 on our list is the historic Huntsville Depot Museum. Despite its seemingly quiet, calming yellow brick exterior, it is rumored to be haunted by Union and Confederate soldiers who were held prisoner here during the Civil War. Ghostly apparitions have been reported by visitors and employees alike. While some sightings have been seen on the first floor, many of the apparitions in period clothing are often sighted on the second and third floor. A cold, icy feeling sometimes appears in the stairwell on the landing between the second and third floor. There are also reports of sensing someone with malicious intent is next to them, making them feel uneasy. Many assume it is the hostile ghostly energy of a Union soldier. Paranormal accounts aren't just confined to the inside of this location. Sometimes, a spectral train engineer can be seen walking the platform, as though he is making sure the tracks entering the station are all clear for incoming trains. There have also been reports of seeing an unexplained light in one of the third-story windows, especially when no one is supposed to be there. Others have reported seeing a shadow figure or an apparition of an angry Confederate soldier holding the light. Paranormal investigators and ghost hunters have reports of interactions with the entities that haunt this depot by using a ghost box and EMF meters that light up. EVP sessions have also offered evidence of disembodied voices, some heard at the time they occurred and others discovered after reviewing footage of the recording. At number 4 is the Whedon House. Now known as a history museum and wedding venue, this location has a rich background that was home to several prominent Alabamians and a refuge for slaves until requisitioned by Union officers during the Civil War. Thus, it is not surprising that a 200-year-old house would have a few eerie adventures associated with it. Just think of all the people who lived there, including Maria Howard Whedon, the artist and poet who gained fame for her sensitive portraits of the black people who worked for her family. It is said that the Whedon house is haunted by the spirit of William Whedon. His spirit is reported to walk the front of the house looking in the windows. Some have claimed to have seen his apparition looking in the windows even on the second floor. Other ghostly apparitions reported are those of freed slaves who used to live there seeking refuge. There have also been accounts of disembodied faces in mirrors and other spirits who roam the halls. Employees have reported a rocking chair that moves on its own. Coming in at number 5 is the historic Lowry House. Originally built in 1809 and later renovated in 1850, this location was known as being a stop for the Underground Railroad, but it also has a more sinister history. During the Civil War, Anne Lowry was killed on the front steps of the house while waiting for her husband to return home from war. It is said that the apparition of the lady in white seen around the home is Mrs. Lowry, still waiting for her husband's return. And Lowry is not the only one haunting these halls. There have been countless reports of unexplained noises throughout the house. Guests feel as though they are being followed, yet no one is there. Full-bodied apparitions are often seen throughout the house, especially in the kitchen. These restless spirits are rumored to be the people buried on the grounds in unmarked graves. Number 6 on the list is the Cedarhurst Mansion. This location is said to be haunted by a teen who died of mysterious causes. Some say Sally Carter committed suicide, others claim she was murdered when someone pushed her down the stairs. Most sources report her death was simply due to becoming deathly ill shortly after her arrival. Sally Carter died in 1837, just 3 weeks before her 16th birthday. In life, she was known to love visiting her sister's plantation house. Therefore, it is no surprise that in death she has made the Cedarhurst Mansion her spirit's permanent resting place. Sally's spectral spirit has been seen walking throughout the estate. Some of the most predominant paranormal accounts reported have been hearing footsteps walking up the stairs and following people throughout the house. Doors have been known to open and close on their own, and lights will mysteriously turn on by themselves. Lights are also reported to flicker mysteriously, and many people claim that she will communicate with them by causing flashlights to flicker or blink, either to get their attention or answer their questions. Paranormal reports from those who have stayed in Sally's former bedroom claim that an unseen entity will pull the covers off unsuspecting sleepers and sometimes yank them off to get their attention. Several women on separate occasions have reported items of jewelry vanishing, such as necklaces, only for them to reappear broken or with beads tossed about. Other paranormal accounts include furniture moving on its own or being displaced from its original location. Paranormal investigators have claimed to hear a woman's voice and recorded disembodied voices within the manor. Some also claim to have captured light orbs on video traveling through the darkened rooms. Last on this list at number 7 is the space camp habitat. However, many former employees claim it isn't just space camp that is haunted. Many people have experienced paranormal accounts throughout the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. Most of the reports from space camp occur in Hab 1, especially when there are no children staying there. Some former night employees have mentioned hearing unexplained tapping and other strange sounds along with voices and the sound of children playing when no one was reported to be in the area. Doors have also been known to open and close on their own. Light orbs have been spotted darting across Hab 1 from time to time. Some night employees have also reported strange occurrences in the main museum of the Space and Rocket Center. Equipment will mysteriously turn on and off all by itself and sometimes behave as though someone is interacting with it, but no one is there. Tapping and other strange noises have echoed in the quiet rooms during the night. Motion-censored security lights have turned on with no explanation and shadow figures have been seen lurking in the shadows outside on the grounds during routine security checks. Some claim to have even seen Von Braun himself wandering the museum. There have been rumored claims of construction deaths, explosions, and other unexplained deaths during this location's history. However, the only death that can be confirmed on the grounds to date is that of a construction worker who fell from the scaffolding in 1999 while repainting the Saturn V rocket. We want to thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments whether you have had any paranormal experiences at these locations. Also, let us know if there are any haunted places you would like featured on our channel. And before you go, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click that notification bell to be alerted when we upload new videos. Also, share this video with someone you know who is also interested in all things paranormal. Your support helps us continue to not only make more videos but fund our research into the paranormal. Thanks for the support.